Good evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 10. I'm Morgan Romero.
And I'm Brian Holmes. An expansion planned in southern Ada County since 2015 is finally coming together. City of Kuna is designing a $50 million sewer system to serve designated industrial land. Yesterday, we reported Meta, formerly Facebook, plans to build a data center out on this property.
And since the area in the desert doesn't have a sewer or water system, Meta is footing the bill for one themselves. Our Andrew Bartline explains how this could impact people living out in Kuna.
Kuna's changed a lot over the last 50 years, and Jim Russell has been there to see it all.
The population was about 287, and now it's like 27,000.
But change never scared him off.
Oh, they'll probably bury me here.
In fact, he's embraced change. So when Meta announced plans to build an $800 million data center just outside town,
Yeah, I'm for it.
Russell looks at the positives, and so does the city.
It is kind of a process. Most large business attraction is.
Kuna zoned 1,500 acres of land for industrial use back in 2015, but the land hasn't been utilized because it lacks necessary infrastructure like water and sewer lines. Meta is solving that problem by funding the project themselves. So when Meta bucks up $50 million to run a sewer line out to this desert land, the city says it's going to be a resource for any company that wants to develop out here, and they hope that this is the beginnings of an industrial park.
These don't come across my desk very often, where a company is willing to put up all of the construction costs for infrastructure that isn't there.
The sewer and water system stands alone, and it will not connect to any pre-existing city lines. However, the city will own and operate the utility once it's completed. The city says this project opens up hundreds of acres for future growth.
It's a very exciting perk. We really see it as a catalyst here for Kuna.
And with an expanding industrial park comes more corporate tax dollars. Tax dollars that the Kuna mayor says will lessen the tax burden off locals.
We're going to grow regardless if this company comes in and does this or not. I've always been optimistic and love the town of Kuna. I love the good neighbors and everybody we have, and hope that it stays that way.
Tough to stop the inevitable.
Yeah.
The City of Kuna says the sewer and water system is still in the design phase. They're getting the appropriate permits and other logistics together, though.
The city hopes to get started on it as soon as possible, as Meta expects to finish construction on their data center in 2025.